Hi, this is MC Jetty, and this time I'm going to show you my new mod together with Elec332, Elemental Dimensions. This mod was part of the modding trials and we ended up 3rd place there, so that's pretty good, I think. And it's far from finished, but I want to show you what's in there already and what you can expect from this mod. First, let me show you for what you're doing all of this. The end result of this mod, the final goal, is the elemental wand, and it can be used together with a few focus elements. For example, the one that I've currently in my inventory is a teleport focus, and this one allows me to teleport with a click. So for example, there or there. There's no sound effect right now. That may come. There are 2 other focus elements that you can get. That's damage and digging, and there will be more in future, of course. For example, damage works ranged damage like that. Okay, and then you have digging focus, which allows you to break blocks from distance, but because I'm in creative, let me switch to survival and hope these guys don't come. Then you will get the actual blocks like this. Oh, they did come after me, of course. So now I switch back to the teleportation focus, and I'm going to show you how you can get these items. First thing that you have to do is to activate the portal, and for that you need to kill a few of these guys. They are pretty strong, and this time I didn't got anything, so again nothing, so you have to kill a few of them before you get the item. So let's just spawn it in, that's easier. And it's the rune of earth. With that rune you can right click the portal, and now it's set to the first dimension, which is the earth dimension. So there is another portal, and this guy is unfortunate enough to spawn there. And it can only go back to the overworld to exact the save location. And this is the first dimension, it's the earth dimension. It's made mostly out of earth, as you can imagine. There are some dungeons here, like this one, but I will add more in the future. But what's most important is the dungeons that you can find deep below and let me go find one if I can. Well, no, it will take me too long. But there are dungeons below, and also you need to kill a certain mob, which, let me make it night so you can see it. There's a dirt zombie here, and it will also give you one of the things you need. Basically, there are 3. For the next dimension you need the water, rune of water, and it is made out of 3 parts. And one of the parts you can get from these mobs. Here is one. So let's see if I can get one. It's a kind of zombie. I just got some flesh. No. Okay, so I will just spawn it in. But what you also have to do is to kill the giant boss monster, and that one appears at midnight. Let's see if I'm more lucky for another part this time, while waiting for the boss. Nope. Luckily there are a lot of them here. Let me put that one here so I can see it more easy. Ah, oh no, not yet. Almost. Oh, there he is. So this is the big guy that you have to defeat. It is a bit more strength than the normal one. So that's basically what you have to do. And let's now go to the next dimension, for which you need the water rune. It's this one. Oh yes, of course, I must first go to the overworld and then dial this one. Oh, yeah, okay. The water world is always raining, all the time. And again, same story, you need to find some dungeons which are underwater. You can see them here. So let's go inside one. Oh, accidentally destroyed the chest, so let's find another one. Yeah, that's another one. And there you find one of the runes. There are also guardian-like creatures that spawn here. So, but I'm in creative, so they don't come to me. Let's see if I can find one. Here is one. So they are a bit like guardians, but retextures. You will also have to spawn a boss monster here, and for that's another mechanic. You need to make the water boss seed, and you can make that with a diamond and 4 seeds around it. And then you have to throw it away. Oh no, for the water one, you have to throw it in water. That was it. Like this. And then wait a bit. Yes, there he is. So this is the big mob that you also have to defeat in this dimension. And if you do that, you can get the 3 parts needed to go to the next dimension, and that's the Earth dimension. So let's Rune of Earth, put that one here, and let's go there. Earth dimension is pretty dangerous. First, there is a lot of wind here. It's hard to stay in control. You get pushed all the time. So, but let me first, if you make sure you're in an enclosed area, like this. Okay, so now I'm shielded from the wind, which comes from that direction. As soon as I go outside, it starts blowing me away. Also, wind affects entities as well. So everything is affected except for the mobs that spawn here, which I can't seem to find right now. So again, in this dimension, yes, I just heard one of this mob. It's a version of a ghast. You also have to make the air boss seed, which is an emerald with seeds around. And this one you just have to throw in the air. Oh, there the mobs are. It will float, and in this time it will float away, which is good actually, because it's pretty. So it explodes, and then the boss appears. So now let me try to get back to the overworld like this. So now let's go to the final dimension. Not the final one, there's another one yet. To the fourth dimension, I mean, it's the spirit dimension. And this one is not finished. But the basics are there. There's no boss monster here yet. But you can find parts of runes in chests. And these mobs have a chance of giving either of the runes, so the chances of finding runes is a bit increased here. So let's go back to the overworld. I have more plans for this dimension. It's going to mess with your minds a bit, that's the idea. Okay. This one was a portal that was down to Earth, so we went back through another portal. Now the final dimension is the fire dimension. And this one is, as you can expect, rather hot. And here there are no dungeons, because well, at this moment there are no dungeons. There will become dungeons later. Oh, these make a lot of noise. But let's just spawn in the boss here, which is a nether star and 4 seeds. Again, you have to throw this. Oh, I missed where it was. It explodes a few times, and then the boss appears. This is the final boss, and it will give you the final rewards. So, still a lot of work to do, but this should give you an idea of the mod, how it is in progress. I plan, these dimensions are just a start. I plan to add a lot more content to them, a lot more mobs, a lot more dungeons. So basically, for people who like exploring and fighting and challenges, I think it should be a fun mod to play with. So this is Elemental Dimensions. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.